What's going on YouTube? This is MrSettin007 just giving you guys another hack about using your key to open up the doors, the windows rather, but you have to be close. So you see the unlock portion, you're going to put it close to this area right here on your door handle, and when you press this and hold it like that, you open the door, you hold it right here close like that, and then you'll be able to open up all the windows, and you continue to hold it there and the top will come down. So you have to do is make sure you stay connected. You always got to stay connected here like that, and make sure you don't move it, because if you do move it, it's not going to work. Look at that. And just like that, holding it, and then the windows will go back up and you're good to go, just like that. Perfect. Make sure you like and subscribe. Continue to support the channel. Thank you guys for those who've been subscribing. Definitely see the numbers going up. Check out the videos on this CLK 500. I've done a lot of work to it. You can go through the catalog, and then the door locks itself automatically, as you just heard, once you remove and go far from the car and is not connecting or sensing a signal again. And that's it. You don't even have to go in the car, just have to be close, and locking it. You can press the lock button right close like that, and then everything is good to go. But it locks automatically anyway. So like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so this is how you're going to close the convertible top on your CLK 500 W209. You're going to get close to this sensor right here on the doorknob, the door handle rather. It's on both sides, driver side, passenger side. If you want to close it back, you're going to press the close button at the top. Not even going in the vehicle. Press it, hold it right there, and then you're going to see the top. You got to make sure you don't move it, because if you move it, you're going to hear that signal that it's not close. So you're going to make sure you are close to it. Press it and hold it, and then it'll continue. It's because I keep moving to get the camera angle. See how the top works? So I'm moving it, so that's why it's doing that. So I gotta make sure that I stay close to it, and it'll keep going. Sensitive. Alright, so this one's giving me a little issue for some reason. There we go. Well, what I'm going to have to do is make sure that my battery is strong enough on the remote, because the battery could be dying as well. Alright. Alright, so now it's locked. Just like that. You don't even have to be in the car with the remote. But you got to make sure that you're close to the sensor, because the vehicle won't allow you to open and close the windows. It won't allow you to open the top if you're far away, because that means anybody, let's say you're sitting on it by mistake and your hair, it could be in your purse, your pocket, anywhere you're sitting down and it's being pressed. They don't want your vehicle to be open automatically, because then that's a hazard, meaning that, it's open to theft. If it's raining, it can get wet inside, things of that nature. So you want to make sure that you actually have the key fob and you're on the sensor. Because if you're doing all that, that means you know what you're doing, that you're purposely opening and closing it just like that. You know, and then here's the open button. So I'll do that against the sensor. Press that. And then you can just wind the windows down if you want. Let me try the other side and see if it's the sensor or if I have to change the batteries. Let's try the driver's side and see how well that works. Just gonna open the windows on this one here. So it looks like, I don't know if there's a lockout after a while. Let me close it and see. Okay, so there might be a lockout if it's attempted and tried too many times. Let me see if I can reset it by opening the door and closing it. And now let's see if it'll allow me to try it again. Lock. I'm gonna hold it. Let me see. Maybe if I start it, maybe that'll reset it. Again, you know, these vehicles have so many different security features that won't allow you to just, you know, tamper with it. Especially, that's kind of like a lockout, I assume, with anything. Probably like a lockout, so you got to reset it. I started it, turned it off. I'm going to do the same thing. This is the lock feature. I'm going to press it and hold it. Let's see what happens if it's going to lock. Okay, so now it's not working. So I have to look into that and see if there's a reset function. Let me press it open. Wow, that's interesting. Well, if any of you guys have an answer for me as to why all of a sudden it stopped working, because I tried it so many times, I don't know if there's a time limit on how long it takes for you to press it, if it keeps getting disconnected once I moved it, if it's not going to work. You let me know in the comment section so I can follow up and hopefully reset it. But the alarm is working. It's opening and closing the doors, but it's not opening and closing the windows anymore with the key fob on the sensor. So I gotta look into that and see what happened. Like I said, like and subscribe, leave me a comment if you have an idea and know what the reason may be as to why it's not working, because that's rather strange. All of a sudden now, I don't know, maybe I can open both both doors and see if that'll work. As far as resetting, that is. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm over here trying to clean out the garage a little bit in the back. Let me start it. I'll put the windows down. Put them back up.
Sponsored by Bristol Myers Squibb. For the first time ever, John
Mayer. So I got the windows down. Let's see. Let's see what happens when we close the door. Let me mess with this a little bit. I'll put that down so I can close the windows automatically.
Don't miss this incredibly rare and special evening with John Mayer. For more, visit johnmayer.com.
Best podcast listening experience is on your free.
Let's see, I don't know. I am baffled a little bit as to why it's not working. So all the windows are open. I'm going to lock it and see if it'll close for me. Let's try it one time. I'll put it close. Do that. No. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably check the battery on my remote and see if there's a reason as to why it's not working. So that might help me, because it may have the initial power to open and close and not enough to stay on while I'm holding it. But like I said, let me know in your comments if you guys know what's going on. What did I do? If I disconnected it by doing it too many times, repeatedly. That's interesting. Definitely let me know, guys. Like and subscribe again. Thank you for tuning in. Check the other videos I have with the CLK, with the SL500, you know, the R129, some other vehicles I have and have had. Thanks again. Take care. Have a great day.